The Albany Athletics advancing to the World Series again. And Joe Altieri is the manager. He's the general manager. He's the owner. He does it all. And Joe joins us for a few minutes here on Big Board Sports. Good morning, Joe Altieri.
Hey, Rodger. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your summer.
I'm trying, man. Still playing baseball with Brady. You guys never stop.
He's still going? Wow.
Not me, Brady. I'm still playing
He's done. He's done. Are you done?
No, I'm still playing.
He's still playing. My young guy's burnt. He's burnt out.
I knew who he was talking about.
I know. I got one more game with Brady Wyland, and then we're gonna pack it in for a while. You guys aren't packing it in. You're going to the World Series. You're going back. It wasn't easy this year, though. You guys overcame a lot, including players to injuries in summer collegiate leagues. Talk about your road of getting to the World Series here, Joe.
Yeah, this has been really a fun year, and especially gratifying with this group. Like you mentioned, we saw 3 or 4 guys, actually it's 4 guys, head off to collegiate leagues, and it's understandable. These guys, freshmen through juniors, they're trying to play a lot of games, trying to get in front of scouts, and their college coach puts the pressure on to go off and play in these leagues. And we lost a few guys to those leagues. NECBL is an excellent league, and then we had 2 key pitchers, get hurt midway through the year, and we've been operating with about a 15-man roster of 25. And these guys they come to the field every day, whether it's a practice or a game, and they're just ready to go. They want to keep playing and want to keep winning. And fortunately, we're still going to the very end here, and we're lucky. We're happy about that.
Tell me about former Valley Cat and one of our locals here, Chris Salamita, and we've enjoyed following his career over the many years. He's one of your leaders. Talk about Chris and what he has meant to your team and what he will mean going forward. He's
been awesome this year, and he finished up playing independent baseball a couple of years ago, and he didn't want to just pitch. He wanted to hit, and this guy has tremendous speed, obviously a great arm. He's been our best pitcher for the last 2 or 3 years. But this year, he's really turned up his game hitting-wise. He wasn't a hitter in college, and obviously didn't hit a lot in pro ball. But this year, he hits from the left side. He's had so many big hits, pushed his average to over 300, and really has been a candidate for one of our team MVPs. And it's fun. The kid is he's just a great kid. He's not even really a kid anymore, but he plays like a kid. And just meant so much to us. And he's actually going to be our Game 1 starter on Thursday in the World Series opener.
Awesome. Joe Altieri, manager Albany Athletics, advancing to the ABC World Series. Let's go from one local to another. How about the Hudson native, Justin Brantley? You have him, and he spent a period of time with the Indians. How about a little update on the kind of season he has had, and you're going to need him to come up big moving forward as well.
Yeah, he actually was with us for a short period of time, Rodger. He got released by the Indians and then come out with us for a short period of time, then got re-signed by the New Jersey Jackals. So we don't have him anymore. And I didn't mention that to you. Another guy that kind of defected off the team for good reason. So we're hoping he continues to have a good pro career. You know, when it's over, he will be back here. He was on the phone with me the day after he got released from the Indians. Said, "Coach, I want to keep pitching, and can you fit me in?" I said, "In a minute." So we're hoping he has a good career, and we'll have to just go without that kind of caliber pitcher.
Joe, Brady Farkas here. You guys win the Twilight League playoffs, making your 5th World Series appearance. How do you guys sustain this excellence? Because you mentioned it, roster turnover, injuries, and oh, by the way, these guys have families and other jobs. How do you sustain this excellence?
Yeah, Brady, I'll just call it luck. That's all I'll say is luck. Probably not a day goes by I don't think about how to get a good player for this program, and a player that kind of fits the mold and wants to be committed to playing baseball and winning. And I have guys everywhere from 18 years old. I got a freshman from Dominican College on the team, a local kid from Chalmont who's a pitcher, to guys who are 30 years old, 32 years old, Chris Salamita. Another guy, Dan Barbero, Craig Mastriani, guys that have been with me for 7-8 years because they love the game of baseball. They love to commit to winning, and it makes my job easier to put that kind of product on the field. So, you know, this year was an interesting year. Going back to Roger's question earlier, we weren't in first place until the second to last week of the season. So it made these guys work harder. It didn't come easy in the beginning. A lot of times we're going 7, 8, 9, 10-0, 12-0 to start the Twilight League season, and we're on cruise control. We were behind early in the year, and I think you can attest to that being a part of the Twilight League this year, Brady. So it became, again, more gratifying because of the way we did it.
Yeah, Joe, that's my real question here through all of this. So for those who don't know, I played in the Twilight League for a bunch of years. Don't play as much now in the Twilight League as I used to, play in another league also. But I did make 3 starts for Lids Team Sports this year. And Joe only allowed 6 earned runs in 20 innings. But how lucky are you guys you avoided me on the mound?
Hey, you're a guy that could be pitching for a high-level team there. I'm glad we avoided you. You might have shut us down.
Are your guys afraid of 75 on the black with a changeup?
Well, you never know what 75 could do if the pitcher has a second or third pitch. You know.
I'm glad we got an update on Farkas and his pitching ability.
Well, we got the Wolf Challenge here coming up, so I got to scare him a little bit.
Farkas is a competitor. Let me tell you that, Rodger. He's a competitor.
AKA, he throws slow but tries hard. That's
there
what,
you go.
That's what
there
we
you
mean by
go.
a competitor.
There are guys that throw slow and don't care, and there are guys that throw slow and want to win and want to fight till the end and want to get out. And Brady's one of them.
Joe, when does this whole thing start here? When do you get rolling?
We're going to be heading, we're opening up Thursday at 1 p.m. There was a little shuffle in the pairings initially, but we're opening up at 1 p.m. in the World Series at Municipal Stadium in Waterbury. And we're playing a team from Connecticut that's 22-2, I believe. I'm sorry, 20-4. Very good team out of the Tri-State League. So 1 game Thursday, and then we start doubleheaders Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's a very demanding tournament to win. And fortunately, this will be our 5th, so we kind of understand how to play the pitchers in these events.
Well, Joe, tell Chris Salamito we said hello. We've done a lot of stories on him over the years, and obviously you're counting on him. He's going to be your guy in Game 1, and good luck on your run to winning another World Series. And we'll be anxious to hear the results.
Thanks, Rodger. Really appreciate you guys having me on, and again, have a great summer, and hope you win at the races.
Yeah, I do too. Thank you, Joe.